I'm Amy Cherry. Drug-related deaths are up in Florida. The Florida Medical Examiners Commission says nearly 12,000 Floridians died in drug-related incidents last year. That's up by 22%. Drugs examined included cocaine, opioids, and benzos. A further breakdown shows opioids are to blame the most, with 5,700 deaths. That's a 35% increase. The report shows 6,600 deaths were tied to prescription drugs. Deaths caused by heroin were up 31%, while deaths caused by an often fatal strain of heroin known as fentanyl were up 97%.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
A veteran of the Flagler County Sheriff's Office is injured after his car crashed during a police chase. John Arking reports.
The incident began just before 1 a.m. Wednesday when deputies were dispatched to a report of an armed robbery at the Taco Bell on Palm Coast Parkway. When deputies arrived, they were told the suspect had fled in a blue four-door sedan. It was spotted nearby and a chase ensued on I-95 South onto US 1 South, when the suspect's vehicle and the patrol car, driven by Deputy Craig Rossi, crashed at Nova Road. The suspect vehicle continued on until it crashed in Ormond Beach after stop sticks were deployed. 28-year-old Jason Kolkow was arrested and charged with robbery with a deadly weapon, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and 2 counts of fleeing and attempting to elude law enforcement. A passenger, 28-year-old Christopher McMillan, was also arrested and charged with fleeing and attempting to elude law enforcement and accessory after the fact. Deputy Rossi received injuries to his arm and chest. He was taken to Halifax Hospital in Daytona Beach and treated. He is recovering at home. John Arking, Flagler's Morning News.
There's a new principal at Old Kings Elementary. Rich Petchke has the details.
Superintendent James Tager announced that Indian Trails Middle School Assistant Principal Catherine Crook will be the next principal at Old Kings Elementary. Crook has worked with Flagler Schools since June of 2008. She was first a math and science teacher, then a teacher support colleague, before being named assistant principal at Indian Trails in 2016. Crook was named the district's Assistant Principal of the Year. In a statement, Superintendent Tager says Crook has proven at every step in her career to be a person who challenges students to do their best and provides them the encouragement to meet and surpass their goals. I'm Rich Petchke.
The City of Palm Coast offices will be closed for Thanksgiving and Black Friday next week. That means no trash or recycling pickup for city communities on Thanksgiving Day. Thursday's routes will be bumped to Friday. If you're normally scheduled for Friday, you'll get your trash and recycling picked up Saturday. City offices reopen Monday. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.